They're so big already. Look at the turkeys.
We got a whole brick of silver side. I figured, let's feed the pond. There. Oh! The inside tank. Ah, it's so good to be back. What is going on, crows? Welcome back to another video. We're here at the PC farm. Finally, back home. We went to the Keys, we went to Puerto Rico, we went to Vegas. We were all over the place, and you hear that drill sound behind me. That's because my man Hector is here building the structure to go in the shark pond. This is the lids. I got this inspiration while I was in the Keys. If you remember my video, I saw these lobster traps. So this right here is exactly the structure that I want to use. The moment I saw the lobster trap, I knew that is the structure that I want to do inside the shark pond. Now take a look at how it is looking right now, even just 1 hour after Hector has started the very first one. And I think we're going to do probably 4 or 5 of these things to really fill in the structure of this pond. So we're pretty much mimicking exactly what we saw in the Keys. These are some big old traps right here. They use them to catch lobsters, although we're not gonna do like the whole trap mechanism. We're just doing the structure side of it. Inside of those will be weights. So we're gonna put a lot of weight inside of them, like rock, and it'll help keep them on the ground. But I'm so excited to get the shark pond started. This is like something we've been waiting for forever. And we already have the sand, that's delivered. We have now structure, which we're building today. And of course, water we can get to deliver once the sand and everything is down. Probably shooting for around the 10th or 11th on the water, next week at some point. I don't even know when this video will go live, but you'll see all of this done very, very soon. These are gonna be so awesome. Look at that. Homemade lobster traps. Before we get any further into building these traps and getting the structure in, today's video is sponsored by API. We've been working with API for like 5 years now. They're legit. API is something you want to have around if you own a bunch of ponds like this and like this. They've got you covered no matter what the heck you come across in this hobby. From test kits to water conditioners to fish medications and even nutritional products. You have seen me use API, of course, in many different ways. Fish tanks, ponds. But today I want to talk about 2 different things. Aqua Essential, which is one of their newer products. This right here is your all-in-one concentrated aquarium water conditioner. Detoxifies ammonia, nitrate, removes chlorine, chloramine, and heavy metals. And then another thing I want to talk about is the EcoFix Sludge Destroyer. So if you're gonna have problems with any algae or sludge, bam, you smack that in the pond and you're good to go. Here it says it on the box, literally, consumes pond sludge, simplifies pond maintenance, reduces buildup of fish waste. We're bringing the Aqua Essential out to the freshwater pond out here. The Amazon corner, baby. Look at that beast. Woohoo! Look at the arowana, that thing is massive. Now let's just say I'm filling this pond up with some hose water. As I'm filling up to do a little water change, Aqua Essential is essential. You can read the back instructions. It tells you everything you need to know. Benefits, when to use, directions for treating tap. It's got everything you could ever need. Now this is a brand new bottle, so before we peel it open, oh, it's so satisfying. Fill it up to the amount of gallons you need. Make sure to give it a nice shake before. And then boom, that's it, simple as that. And you fill it up, of course, to how many gallons you need. In this case, my pond's good to go, but I use Aqua Essential on the weekly. So make sure to, sorry, it was still in the cap. Make sure to go get yourself some. Or else you need, that was awesome. Chewy API, that is gonna get you 10% off all of API products at Chewy right now. Again, the link is down below. Click the link, pick out any API products that you may want right here, and you'll get 10% off at checkout using code Chewy API. Link's down below. Thank you so much, API, for sponsoring today's video. Let's get back to it. Hector, you can build just about anything.
We try, amigo.
So we're gonna build about 5 of these. I think it's our best bet. These things are epic looking already, and we haven't even finished them. We don't have to stain them, we don't have to paint them, we gotta do nothing. These are just normal wood, no PT, no chemicals inside the wood, nothing. It is strictly just the wood itself cut straight from the tree. And yeah, like I said, 5 of these, that's gonna be our structure. Roll the footage of Hector doing his thing. Alrighty, a few hours later, and this is 2 of them completed. As you can see, they are very sturdy, literal, exactly what we found out in the Keys. It's identical. And I tried looking on Facebook to not only help Hector out by not having to build all these, but also to probably save a little bit of money because these are expensive to build yourselves. No one's selling them at all. So there's about 1,000 of them in the Florida Keys. Probably could end up finding someone that was looking to get rid of them, but I think it's cooler to build them ourselves anyway. Hector's over here cooking it up right now. It's made out of the skinny, what are these, 1x6?
Yeah, 1x6.
1x6 fence posts. I mean, it's literally a fence post. And simple as that. Cut right down. You enjoyed building these, Hector?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Easy? All the time. Hector builds lobster traps all the time. They're actually really good looking though. They're gonna look so good in the pond. I've been posting daily on my Snapchat. I'm talking daily, all day long. If you don't follow me on Snapchat, it's right here on the screen. Definitely go follow me there. Almost at 50,000 followers would be amazing. I filmed all the behind the scenes in the Keys talking about this exact project, and now look at us, we're here doing exactly that. Behind the scenes content over on my Snapchat. Hector's here now building what we were just envisioning a couple days ago. What'll be really cool is the fish could actually go up in these. So we left the hole so that whatever fish we do get, whether it's bait fish or lobsters, because I do want to get lobsters, they'll be able to hide in this, and this is where they could have structure. Not only that, but I think the goal is going to be to almost set them up like this. So in a way, we could stack 1, 2, 3, 4, and then one on top or something. We'll figure the best way out to lay it all out, but they're going to be spread out in the pond, so it'll look really, really crazy. Another trap almost done. I say trap, structure, figure. Over here, he's cutting them all to size, and then after he cuts them to size, he drops them down here where they have a bunch of them, and they'll then cut them
30s, 18 and 16.
30 inch, 16 inch. Yeah.
30s go this way,
Yeah.
18 and the 16 inside.
Aha.
To hold everything together.
It's crazy because I literally showed Hector, I showed you a picture of these traps. He knew immediately how much to get, what to do, and how to build them. And it's just, you're a goat, Hector. You're the goat, and everyone loves you.
You know that the fourth one take a little time.
Yeah.
But the second one and the third one.
Once you dialed it in, it's game over.
Yeah, when you do the fourth one, and then the next is easy.
Easy.
Yeah.
Yep. Heck yeah, man.
Take time, but it's easy.
Oh, it's so good to see everyone. Hi. Oh, King. Hi, King. Hi, Boots. Hello, baby. Where's everyone at? Hey, welcome back, crew. The gang is all here. Our one chicken right there that isn't inside the coop. If you didn't watch that video, I think YouTube messed up and didn't send it out to my notifications. It definitely didn't perform as like the other ones do. But look how big these turkeys do. Holy moly. Turkeys do. They're huge. You can hear them starting to make turkey noises and everything. I'm gonna paint this wire black. I saw a lot of comments. I would definitely do that. It's easier to see through. But our chickens and turkeys are doing so good. Let me get in there. I'm gonna get in there with them. Of course, Lady May Mango. Hey, Mango. Don't bite me, please. Don't bite me. And Lady May. Hey, Lady May. I'll show you what we got going on in here. Look at the little fuzz balls on the top of the chickens. They're so big already. Look at the turkeys. It's like doing its little hair puff thing. Like you're gonna scare me at that size. That is crazy. I literally just cleaned this water out last night. Last night when I got home, the first thing I did was come check on everyone. Look how dirty they made that thing. That is one beautiful, beautiful chicken. Some turkeys, some gobblers. It's awesome to see these guys thriving in here. And the chicken coop looks fantastic, of course. They were all sleeping right up here last night. But they got plenty of spots to just perch and hang out. And God, it's weird to say, but I really like the smell of chickens. Like, I love the smell of having a chicken coop. Look at how beautiful that chicken is. Sorry to scare you, bud. Hi, Mia, by the way. They haven't seen you in a few days. Every time I come into this enclosure, Mia comes in with me. She loves these pigs. And I think she has a little interest in the chickens, if I do say so myself. Right, Mimi? Please don't ever bite or kill those, please. Of course, all the pigs over here. Buttercup, what are you doing? Relaxing? As you can see, all the pigs just hanging out, laying out, and of course, Lulu's over there. This enclosure is massive, and it's so beautiful now that all this is getting done. Look at the pool. We're still waiting. It feels so good to be home. I love this place. Walk into the backyard and see all my kids. It's a beautiful thing. Let's go check out the fish building. You don't grow. The orange cat. Where's your friend? I saw her last night too. The orange cat grew. It always grows. This one doesn't grow. You don't ever grow, girl. I hate this thing. Turn off. This thing, it's overflowing. It's creating bubbles. Tommy's coming tomorrow. I called him last night. I said, Tommy, we gotta get this thing figured out. So we're gonna dial that in. It's a pain in the butt. The pond looks amazing. The fish look good, as you can see.
Everything looks good. It's just I can't even film this pond with the bubbles. So ignore the bubbles. It's not doing anything to the fish, but it is a pain in the butt to film. Everything looks great.
Before I had left, we got a water change, so everything looks super good right now. Oh, look at Miss Puff. She's now completely trained to come up to my hand. The jack is trying to eat out of my hand, so you can see the moonfish as well. The moonfish is on the surface. Look at them. Could almost literally pick you up, girl. That's crazy. Oh! Our horn shark is in the corner back there, and our harlequin tusk, and the bamboo shark sleeps upside down. I promise you he's breathing and he is well alive. It doesn't look like it, but he is. Everything looks great. You can see the remora on the jack. And then of course what the boys are outside working on is the structure for our shark pond. And our shark pond is 5,000 gallons. We have got art on the pond now. Of course, if you're a consistent watcher, you've already probably seen this art, but we had a lot of it done. Warning, keep out sharks. And then even built a little trap right here, similar to what we're kind of doing inside the pond. So in the center of the pond, it'll be all sand, so you won't see this, but will be those fish traps, maybe a couple artificial buoys with chains. And then it'll just be a big old pond for these sharks to swim around and do some extreme damage on whatever we throw in there as food. There's a couple different species that I'm kind of bouncing back and forth to. Of course, we're gonna do the black tip sharks. I wanna do at least 2 black tip sharks, so count on at least 2 black tips. I might even want to do a bonnet head, which if you've never seen a bonnet head, they look like this. Bonnet head would be really cool. And if not a bonnet head, maybe even a zebra shark. So we've got a couple options. Definitely want to do lobsters in there. For the most part, we're getting close. We're getting closer. I think next week that thing will be pretty much up and running. Filtration is just going to break the wallet, so I gotta move smart. I gotta move smart here, you know what I'm saying? And we're running a business at the end of the day as well. So I need $10,000 for filtration. It's those dang things. It's those that cost so much. Also, I did the water change and I never ended up doing the artificial coral because we were kind of in a rush. But next time I do a water change in here, we'll get all these artificial corals in the reef pond. It's also going through its algae stages because I had just installed all 8 of these radions right here. There's a whole lot of them. And we just installed those, so, you know, the algae grows, and then it goes away, and then it goes again, and then it goes away, and then it grows again, and then it goes away. So inverts help a little bit, but for the most part, the algae bloom is happening at this moment right now. Tommy's gonna figure out that skimmer thing. That's the main goal in here. The only issue we're having right now in this entire building, which usually there's always something going on, there's always some issue, is bubbles. The bubbles for the skimmer. Out of all the issues we can have, bubbles, it's about the best issue you can possibly ask for. So back outside now, good update on the building. Hot out, I know. You're looking to jump in that pool if there was water. I tell you that, you would be in there all day long. But today's a big day, folks. I mean, getting structure and everything for the pond in there, that's huge news. I've got to do some landscape work out here. It's a disaster. Well, we went ahead and we actually just ended up doing the landscape from here all the way down. Got some fresh sod, looks super good. And then we ran out of sod, but also did over here too, which looks amazing. Just wanted to show the people that care about the landscape that. Back to the video. They are so big. You know, it's hot out. You guys would probably love to get sprayed right now. Oh! When you spray them, they really don't even care. They love it. So these guys are from Australia and it gets really hot out there. So when you spray them, they soak in every little last minute of it. Everything at the farm is going well, guys. I cannot wait to just show you guys the final outcome of everything here. Like once it's complete, it'll never be fully complete, of course, right? But once it's complete, for the most part, we'll be able to have you guys come and visit this place. Hopefully, if everything is legal and you're allowed, of course. I'm gonna keep saying that because I haven't really been through all the information behind the scenes, but I would love to do private tours and you guys can come see this place for yourself. See all the animals for yourself. Visit all the projects that you see here online for yourself. Meet Mia. You could see Mia. That'll be something really cool to look forward to once it is all done back here. Let's go back inside. Whew, it's hot. The inside tank. Check this thing out. I've been giving you guys a lot of updates. Yeah, I haven't shown you in a little bit, but on Snapchat especially. And look at our fish. We got some clowns in here. We got a yellow tang. Got some inverts in there, but it just looks really good. It's ready to go. We're officially set, ready to get some corals and more fish in here, so look forward to videos on this here soon. It's been a while. I haven't showed this in a long time. I feel like lately the projects have just been bouncing. We've been doing the shark pond, then we'll go do the reef pond, then we do the predatory pond, and then we just kind of kind of bounce back. It's nice to have so much stuff going on because it's refreshing, especially for y'all watching. But I know you guys like to see everything. As much as I could show, y'all will watch, and I love that because you're just as interested in the stuff as I am. And sometimes I forget to show you because I see it every day, but you don't see it every day. You only see it when I film it. So I try to update you on everything going on around here, and hopefully you're excited for this tank right here. Gonna get some really cool stuff for it. Corals, fish. Tommy's gonna really be involved with this one, and of course, top shelf, baby. Feastables! I've actually never had these yet.
I haven't either, that's why.
Honest opinion. Give her a go. Mr. Beast is loving the free advertising right now. You know, it's so funny. You know what is hilarious? This is such a coincidence, but look at this, Tommy. I bought them at Walmart today. No way. I swear, I literally bought this at Walmart. I've never tried this before. I just got milk chocolate. Milk chocolate, give her a test go.
The peanut butter one's not bad.
Wow. I mean, I will say so. It's pretty hard to mess up chocolate, but that is dang good.
Now, I'm a big Hershey's liker. I love Hershey's, and people say this is better than Hershey's.
I think it is. And I'm not picking sides. I don't know Jimmy personally whatsoever. Good stuff, brother. The front pond. I painted the sides white. I don't know if I ever mentioned that yet, but this pond did have koi fish in it. You're probably thinking to yourself, did? What do you mean? Where'd the koi fish go? Well, fellas, I took the water out. You can see the filtration's off as well. I figured I really want to upgrade this pond. I've been thinking back and forth whether I want to do koi fish, this, that, whatever. But I want to build a lot of different things. It has algae problems because it's in direct sunlight a good 80% of the day. So I want to build an overhang. Not only want to build an overhang, I want to get some upgrades on the filtration. I want to do live plants. I want to have all this prepped and set and ready to go before I get fish. So my buddy Robert Arrington, who is a close friend of mine, also large YouTuber, he made a video, and I'll roll a clip here, coming over to my house and getting all the koi fish for his big aquascape pond. He's got a massive aquascape pond in his backyard. He hit me up, he said, hey Paul, you got any koi fish for me? I really got to fill this pond up. My wife wants fish. I said, this is a perfect thing, perfect.
No way!
So now we don't have only two, like a couple of fish.
He lives 5 minutes down the road. I wanted to get rid of mine at the moment just so I could redo this entire pond. It's easier to do that with no fish whatsoever. So he came, he got all the koi fish, mollies, and platies and put them in his pond. They're living happily over there now. I'll make sure to do some overlays so y'all know the fish are good. But yeah, he took the koi fish, which is super, super cool. And it helped me out big time, so now I can dial this whole entire project in and make it really, really cool prior to getting fish again. Holy smokes, does it make the world of a difference. It looks so much better. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Rate that 1 to 10 right there. I think it's a dang near 10. Let's check how the boys are doing over here. It's been about an hour since, and it looks like they're almost done with the fourth one. So they had finished that one that we were watching earlier, which these look so good and they're so pristine. And then of course he's working on the fourth one right here. Soon to be the last one over here, looks like maybe. You good?
Almost,
it's hot.
right?
It's hot out.
Really hot.
If I was a lobster, I'd be hiding in that, or even fish that we get for that pond. They're all gonna be hiding in there. My favorite days are days like this. I've been away for a little bit, but I come home to the boys here working, the animals chirping, and a good old sunny Florida day. I love it. And now we have all of the sand, every bit of sand that we need, as you can see right here. Lots of it, from Carib Sea, big shout out to them. They hooked it up. All of our structures as well. So all 5 of our cages are made, we're ready to go. All we gotta do is of course put the sand, put these structures in, filtration, water. 4 steps left, I believe that is. And the sharks are ready to come home. Well, we don't have them yet, but they're ready to be bought. The day is not over yet. I just ran over to the feed store and I got Mia. Leave my, hey, me, oh. I just ran over to the feed store and I got 4 posts and a gate. I did this because Lulu, I want to have her own little spot right here to eat. So I want to make her own little cubicle right here. Yeah, very small. It doesn't need to be big, just enough for her to go in.
Okay.
So Lulu's about to get her own little eating spot, which is big news. And then let's get Lulu her own. Come on, Lulu. This is where they go poop and stuff back here. But I'll give Lulu her own. Yeet. Get out of here. And now Lulu could stay back there and eat low key. There it is. Distraction. Look how many there are. There's 10 right here. I tell you what, to have Lulu her own little eating spot, it'll be a lot less stressful for even my brother and I, because we'll be able to just kind of come in here, let Lulu come in, eat on her own. And this goes for anything. If I ever need to catch the pigs or something, I just got dirt in my eye, sorry. But if I ever need to catch the pigs or something, I can just put food in there and which one goes in and then bam, close. Gotcha. And thank goodness, we got a lot of extra fencing. This stuff is not cheap, it's like 400 bucks a roll. So from doing all of the other fence work around the entire property, we had some leftover, and that's why you keep leftover. Bam, baby. Goodness, that's a great feeling. And just like that, Hector has completed the feeding station for Lulu. The pigs get so much dirt on their feeding slab. It's insane. That's kind of satisfying. A little tiny spot for Lulu to go inside and eat her food now. Perfect, that's all we needed. No one could bother her. Haha, where are you going? Not to bother Lulu. Look at him, he's like, how the heck are you in there? How'd you get in there? We just stuck a couple rocks that we had found inside the pig enclosure out here in the landscape, soon to be landscape. But these are gonna look really good. We'll bleach them and, you know, clean them all up. And then of course we're gonna do some palm trees here, big palm trees, as well as over there. And a lot of different plants are here, but these rocks look so good. Kind of separating the enclosures, really nice with the pathways. It's a mess right now. My OCD goes nuts. What are you doing, Luke? Long time no see, Luke. Remember we used to make videos about 7 years ago together.
Did we?
Yeah, we did.
I remember that.
I know. Hopefully when we go get her blood work done, she will be good. But for now, at least we have this secondary cage that she could eat in from here on out, which will be very good for the future. It'll fatten her up, definitely more than she is already, that's for sure. We're gonna figure out this skimmer issue and all these bubbles here soon. The predatory pond is getting some new fish in the next video, if that gives you any hints. New fish for the predatory pond, a couple new fish. Fish I've got, like, she just loves people, look. Hey, buddy. The jack is so cool too. What do you think, Luke?
Dude, the remora on the jack is the coolest part in my opinion.
I know, it is really cool. The fact that I found that at the store and bought it.
The remora?
Yeah.
Really?
I got it at the store. We got a whole brick of silver side. I figured, let's feed the pond. Ready? Let's see the jack comes up right there. Oh! The jack's gonna crush that whole thing.
Oh my gosh.
Oh! Paul! Pufferfish. He's chowing away back there. I told you he wasn't dead. He comes out and eats. The second he smells the food, he comes out and searches. But all the shark's out, the harlequin tusk, everything's out. The sohal tang is hiding, and a few of the other fish we have are hiding, which is typical. It's on and off in here. They're in, they're out, they're in, they're out. It's rare to see everything at one time, and it's hard to get it all on video, but the fish are doing good for the most part. Look at the eel, right here. He's coming out. This is another project I had spoken to you guys about. We're gonna actually build it up. I already bought the wood for it. We're gonna build it up to like eye level. I wanna be able to see it better. And then of course, to end the video off, we did build all of the structure for the shark pond. This is a project going down next week. Like this video if you're ready for the shark pond, because I know I am. I'll smash the like myself down there. Hit that like button, and we're gonna get cranking on this very soon. A lot of sand is here, ready to go. The structure is now here, ready to go. All these traps are gonna stack up in the middle, and I'll put weight in them, and it'll keep them down on the bottom, and it's just gonna be a massive reef in the middle. Like that. No one's gonna see from the back anyway, so all four of the holes are accessible from the window views. You know? Ah, barnacles, like artificial barnacles, they're crazy. And I'm gonna put those artificial barnacles on the sides of these. Skimmer is gonna be here, filtration will be behind me here, and of course, salt water and sand are gonna be added soon, but structure is in. Our artificial structure is in. Other than our barnacles, we don't have barnacles yet, but I did order them. I promise you, they're ordered. You wanna see my Amazon cart?
That's it.
I'm gonna show you. See those barnacles? See that? Arriving tomorrow by 8 p.m. I love you, Cuffaros. Thank you so much for watching. Shark videos coming very soon. We got a lot done at the farm today, and I figured since I haven't been home in 9 days, that I'd just film a video here at the house, updating you on everything, project getting done. I love it here, and I know you all do too, so I just filmed the day. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Subscribe, hit the like button, and we'll see you right back here in the next one. I'm gonna box jump this.
No way. That is not happening. Go for it, but there's no way you're getting that. One more.
See ya, peace.